darkness inside of me.
I was confused,
and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind.
inside of me.
But all the vacancy the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel.
Nothing to lose.
Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long.
Erase all the pain till it's gone.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel.
NationwideHandicapping.com, 0-2 on Friday. Just want to give that first little message right to you guys, let you know NationwideHandicapping.com was 0-2. We lost the under, and we lost the Padres. Padres were up 3-0 in that game, and they ended up giving up 4 solo home runs, including the one in the 12th. They were up 3-0. Phillies have been playing baseball. I mean, they're one of the best teams since the All-Star break. The Phillies are one of the best teams in baseball since the All-Star break. I gotta remind myself and keep remembering that every time I bet against them these last couple weeks. I've came out successful a few times, but they have burned me. Them and the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have burned me three times the last time I've taken them. Or actually, last time I've gone against them. I think an under last week, and then I had them a couple different times where they burned me. But Saturday, I'm going to be going 2-0. $100 if you want to play 2-0. If I don't win this game, if I don't go 2-0 on Saturday, if I go 1-1 or 0-2, which I'm not going to go 0-2. I'm coming off an 0-2. I will not be 0-4 my last 4. No way. Not with this baseball run I've been on the last 2 months with these big records and everything I've been doing. There's no way I'm going to be going 0-4 on a Friday and Saturday. Last week, Saturday, I ended up 2-0. Sunday ended up 2-0. We had a great week. Six winning weeks in a row coming into this week. So we're 2-3 on the week. We were 2-1 coming into Friday. I was thinking about both Padres and the under, but I originally just gave out the under. I had 88 new signups for a 1-day free trial on Friday. We had one of the best sales days ever on Friday when it comes to getting people on the free trial, and we ended up losing 88 people money. So what we got to do now is get that money back for these guys, and that's what I do when I lose. I don't mind getting it back for my clients. Everybody knows that. Everybody that's worked with me knows that I care about my clients, and I'm not going to be charging them for more picks if we're losing. If I'm losing, because it happens. Losing happens. It's part of life. Everybody loses. I don't care who you are. Nobody's 100%. So that's just being honest right there. Nobody loses. I can sit here and say I win every single game, but that's a lie. All my picks are documented. So if you go on trackpicks.com or if you go on CapperTech and you search Nationwide Handicapping, you'll see my documented records. I don't have a current update on those. I believe TrackPicks was around 21-6 or 21-7 last time I looked. Should have been prepared for that, but I'm not prepared for that right now. We're thinking about other things other than my record, because my record's 2-3 on the week, and we got to be thinking about winning. So Saturday, you give me a call, 1-800-741-1903, or you can text me, 702-239-4670. Twitter at Nationwide Wins, Facebook.com/Nationwide Winner or Nationwide Winners. And you can go and find me in the Facebook groups. Just go to search, go to Sports Betting Chat. I'm in there. Profile's in there. You can personally add me. You can talk to me. There's a lot of great guys in there. Twitter, got a lot of followers on Twitter. I got my VIP Sports investment when I had VIP Sports, and then I had 702 Sports, and I had to change everything because of a certain somebody. But so I had 88,000 followers on Twitter, and I'm getting a bunch of shit because my Twitter, my @NationwideWins, doesn't have that many followers. It's only a couple weeks old. But what I did was I got a hold of Twitter and I said, hey, listen, I need to transfer my followers. These guys have been following me for the last 2 years, and I don't want to lose them. So I'm not doing this unless you can transfer. And they gave me a price and everything. And so they transferred 30,000 last week, and now they're transferring the rest as we speak. And I'm getting a lot of shit on Twitter, of course. Something about I'm getting buying fake followers or whatever. I don't know. I just want to clear that up real quick, though, that Twitter is transferring all my followers from my old account. So all you guys out there that are writing me saying I'm a fraud and I'm a scam and all that, I'm just doing my thing over here. You know, when I lose, I lose. That's why I do the daily podcast. When I win, I win. I brag about it. You know, I hype these games up. I hope that all my clients know that you're not supposed to be going your whole bankroll on one game. I know I've been hot, but you're supposed to be at the money management system we talked about when you first signed up and you first paid me. If any of you guys, there's a few of you out there that does not know the money management system that we talked about, maybe it's, I don't know, I had a few guys text me tonight saying they lost their whole bankroll, this and that, you know, and these guys, I'm just like, lost your whole bankroll. I understand we lost 2 games, but let me make an example here. If you have $1,000 bankroll and you should be betting $200 a game, that's what I tell people if they have 1,000. 5,000 is a little different. 10,000 is a little different. So most people that come to me have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 bankroll, and I just make it pretty basic for them. $1,000 guy, I'll tell them you bet $200 a game, and then when you win by the end of the week, you maybe Friday, Saturday, if we're having a great week, you up it a little bit. You always want to profit at the end of the week. That's the one main thing. We can lose 2, we can lose 3 days out of the week. As long as we win 4 days, we're good. Right now, we had a rain delay early in the week, so we're 2-3. We're minus 140 juice, so we got some work to do. $100 for Saturday's play. I am going 2-0. I'm guaranteeing it. If I don't go 2-0 for the new people that are signing up, I will tell you right now, I will give you the whole NFL preseason for free. And if you're actually looking to sign up for my NFL packages, I will be posting my NFL season and my NFL college, or my college football, both season packages and half season packages on the website, nationwidehandicapping.com. You can look for those this weekend. I've sold 4 season packages and 2 college football season packages and 1 individual NFL season package. My season packages are the best way to go. If you guys are looking to make profit and just get on the website, and all you got to do is log in every single day and get my picks. You don't even have to talk to me. It's private. You'll get the picks. I post the picks up the night before every single night, and it's nobody bothers you. You ain't going to have many of my sales guys messing with you. Once you pay for it, you're good to go. I'll put you on the membership on the website for the whole football season. My play of the weeks. I got just tons of different things that I bet on. Tons when it comes to the NFL. You'll get my second half plays. I'm going to have a whole second half kind of deal because there's a lot of customers out there that know how good I am at my second half college football and my NFL. Those are the best bets. I don't have many. Guys that have been with me for years now, they know I don't have many second half plays, but when I do, you got to jump on them because these second half plays that I give out, some of these, if you remember from last year, I mean, we just killed it on the second half plays. And, you want to know about second half plays, we'll talk about that. But the full game plays also killed it last year. I think we ended up, I do play of the week for college and NFL, and I ended up hitting, I think, about 80%, over 80% on both last year individually. Play of the week is always $100 for the individual play each. And, I usually charge about $300 to $400 I go up to $500, I go up to $1,000. It just depends it just depends on the client. But sometimes I do percentages with people. But most of the time, my average NFL college football weekly package is usually around $300. And my baseball's been $200, but it's been raised up to $300 since I've been on a good streak. So we're over here just winning games and making money. That's basically all I'm here to do. Do my daily podcast, talk some bullshit about sports, and just let you guys know that I'm here to make you guys money. I'm documented. I don't bullshit. There's a lot of guys out there on the internet that claim that they're documented this, but they can't tell you where they're documented because they're not. I'm not trying to expose anybody, but if you have a handicapper that's not documented, how are you supposed to know how he's been doing previously on the games? Don't you want a guy that knows what he's doing? I mean, most of the guys out there already have bad names, because handicappers have bad names, because most of the people in the world think that handicappers suck and they lose, and most of them do. Now, if you have a documented system, if you have a website like TrackPicks or CapperTech, if you go to those websites and you see most of the guys that are legitimate are monitored, because there's no other way about it. If you got a guy that says he's 90%, but he can't prove it, then he's obviously a scammer, and he just cares about himself, and he's only trying to get the dollar bill for himself, and that's kind of bullshit. You guys don't want to get scammed this football season. That's all I'm saying. You can try other guys. That's not a problem. There's many out there. There's thousands out there. But just don't get fucked over. I don't have previous documented records for my NFL and my college. I don't. I can't sit here and say I do. I never documented them. But I'll tell you right now, word of mouth, there's a lot of guys out there that will tell you on forums, on websites, everywhere, that I am the king when it comes to football and NFL and college football. And I also want to tell you something else. I'm going to be in the Super Contest this year. Season package people, clients, are the only ones that are going to know. And NFL, if you guys are an NFL season package client, then you already know what my name will be in the Super Contest. I don't give it out publicly, because in the NFL Super Contest, it's $1,500 to enter, and you can win up to $1 million. And I sell my NFL product, all my picks. So I use the same picks that I sell on the Super Contest, so that's why I don't let anybody know my name. I keep it a secret, because everybody could get my picks for free, and because they post them Saturday. So we don't want to do that. But if you buy my NFL season package, of course you're going to get my name. You can follow me there. It's fun. Super Contest. Last year I ended up having a couple entries, and I didn't finish. I finished 91st, tied for 91st last year, and then my brother. We went halves on, and we finished in the top 30, so we ended up getting paid, I think it was like, 24th or something. We ended up getting paid last year for the Super Contest, and, we had to split. I don't like splitting. I'm not doing that this year. It's going to be individual. I'm going to have 2 entries, and I plan on, winning it at the end. It's a big contest. Also, the Friday Showdown, with, I believe it's Friday Sportsline, or ESPN Radio is doing a Golden Nugget contest, $2,000 to enter into that. So I'm going to be in that, and I'll probably hide my name on that one too. I actually don't know how that one works. I just know that I got to pay $2,000. I think it's like 7 games on the spread every single week or something. But I'm going to be in all the contests. I love contests. I'll definitely let you guys know about the William Hill contest. That one's just a easy, friendly contest. You can do parlays, teasers. I'm going to be giving out a free teaser, my teaser of the week, probably every Friday on the podcast. And then I'm definitely going to be giving out my one free play per week on the college football Thursday night game, and probably the NFL. I'll probably be giving out Thursday nights absolutely free to everybody. Thursday night free plays. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking about it. I also want to try to start a contest, but I got to think about that also before I bring anything up. Just looking to have a good football season and just have fun and just gamble and make money. That's what it's about. And if you guys want to be a part of that, just listen to the podcast every day. And what I want you guys to do, here's what I'll do for you right now. I'm a man of my word, so I'll tell you right now, if you go to Spreaker, if you go on Facebook or if you go on Twitter and you see the Spreaker, the podcast page where that pops up, if you guys can like it, anybody that likes it, or follow, actually if you follow me, if you go in there and follow me, I'll give you the Saturday plays absolutely free. If you go on Spreaker and you follow me,